Morning, everybody. Eddie DeBlock here, Relic Extractors. Wednesday morning. Yeah, I lost my original video on Sunday when me and John were here. So I'm probably going to end up doing like a combination video once I get back in touch with him for what he found. Anyway, this is the hole I was working on last week, Tuesday, when I showed you how deep I was into the rust layer right about here. And when I came in on Sunday, this is what it looked like. Now, mind you, I did clean it out and then re-collapse it, but this is pretty much the exact picture of what I walked into. And a couple of bottles that I did leave over here that I showed in my last video, like the John Coleman's, that I was going to come back and get, which I really don't mind that someone took them, but they didn't just take the loose bottles. They actually hopped in my pit, cherry picked the walls, and caved it in on me, just like it looks right now, even though I did this at the end of the day on Sunday. But it took me like an hour and a half to clean it out down to where I was. There is a very large 5-foot long hot water heater. It is a nemesis in this dump. There's been quite a few of them that have gotten in the way of finding some bottles to where you had to change your direction and dig around it or over top of it or under it or whatever. So anyway, I mean, this tree is getting a little compromised. It ain't a real big tree or anything. The top's already broken off and it's kind of gets anchored into the ground over here. But anyway, yeah, it's just one of those things that happens usually after, you have some guest diggers up here that have other channels, and one little word leaks out, and then, next thing you know, there's like 20 people here. And, them coming in and digging is one thing, but they don't start their own holes. This is what happens all the time. And it's why I had made a big fuss earlier about it. But again, like I said in my previous video, which got deleted somehow, I'm not going to make a big fuss out of it. I may clean it out and just work in a little bit over the top, or I may go in just on the other side of the tree right here. Not sure yet. Just got here a little while ago, and I'm going to do a little walking around first and just see what's laying around that I can bring home, clean up, and sell. All right, we'll get back at you. All right, guys, I'm basically down. You see this rusty layer right here? That's the top of the hot water heater, and then there's like another piece of metal on top of it. So, since I've already dug in front and down as far as I can go, I'm going to see if I can go a little bit left and right over the top, and we'll see if I find anything. I can't really compromise this side too much because we know what happened the last time. And plus I got the tree over top of me here. And there's a couple things inside of it. Looks like a battery. Right there. It's a battery. But anyway, we'll see how far I can get, see if anything pops out, and we'll get back at you. Stay tuned. Alright, guys, 2 minutes after I shut the camera off, made a couple pokes, like I said, above the hot water heater, and it looks to be common, maybe a Katz Brewing or Patterson Brewing and malting, something like that. I can make out the word brewing right here on the side a little bit, so it's still in there kind of tight. Like I said, whether I do a live pull or not, like I said, these are real common, but I'll get back at you in a second and we'll see what it is. Stay tuned. Alright, guys, as suspected, it's Katz Brewing, Patterson, New Jersey. It's a relatively common. I did find one, like one of my first times digging here. It was apple green in color, and haven't seen one since. And that early crown top. I think it was dated 1912, a year earlier than this. This says 1913. Still pre-prohibition. Early machine made. Does have a nice bubble in it right there. I guess I better stuff it in my bag now so no one takes it. Yeah, that apple green one went for $110. It was the only one I've ever seen. These are relatively common, like I said, maybe $3 to $5 at best. But there are variants, and there's, you know, Patterson Brewing and Malting, Katz, Hinchliffe, Braun Brothers, Spratler and Manel, all part of one big conglomerate back in the day before Prohibition. I think, if memory serves me correctly, Jimmy Eifler had told me that I think Hinchliffe was one of Patterson's most dominant and longest lasting breweries. Him and Katz, I guess. So anyway, let me get back at it, and we'll see you when something else comes out. Hold on. Alright guys, well, I kind of helped the tree along. It was going. So I kind of got up around the right hand side here where this cast off is. That's all undug though right there. So I might just clean up in between here, knock that down, and then next time I come out I'm going to start on the back side of this tree. Since it fell in, I know it's undug over there for the most part. It's only been dug down a couple feet. You can see where like that root's been cut right there, just up in front of my shovel. And there's some granite ware laying in there, but I'm not too keen on pulling it out right now. Probably just clean up a little bit right in here, see what's underneath it, and if anything comes out, comes out. We'll get back at you. Alright, well, little medicine flask, nice amber medicine flask popped out. I'll save that. I'll put them with the other ones and get a lot together to list on eBay for that lady out there in Arizona, and that'll just add to the batch. See what else comes out. A nice little bromo, and then another chemical bottle. So those I'll take with me. There. Here's that Katz beer from earlier. And, well, this 3-in-1 too. A little 3-in-1 oil came out. Nothing spectacular, but they all add up. Alright, let's see what else comes out. Alright guys, I did a little more poking around. Nice size amber chemical. Smaller size blob top Pluto water. I've only gotten the bigger ones as far as the blob tops go. And you can see it's got, everybody calls it the devil. I think it's actually supposed to be Poseidon holding his trident, not the devil and his pitchfork. Think about it. Pluto water. Pluto. Alright, anyways. Let's not dwell on that too much. So, this is rare. Not rare, but it made my day for a short period of time. And, especially with the hole being compromised. TUTHILL and TURHUNE. I've only gotten smaller ones like this. I've dug regular TUTHILLs and a very small TUTHILL and TURHUNE, so this will go nice alongside my Kings and TUTHILLs that I do have at the house. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me today. I'm just going to do a walk around and see what I can grab. Anybody left anything, and we'll see you on the next. Have a good day and God bless.